This week, Penguin publishers have announced that they are backtracking on their decision to censor Roald Dahl's famous books. Originally, publishers were going to remove words such as fat and ugly, whilst changing Oompa Loompas from little men to little people. This is Llandaff in Cardiff, the birthplace of Roald Dahl, and the author wrote extensively about his Welsh childhood here in his autobiography. The author was born here, on Fairwater Road, and he attended Llandaff Cathedral School, which originally overlooked Cathedral Green, but still exists today on Cardiff Road. The Cardiffian went to speak to residents of the town, to find out what they think about the censorship of authors.
My first reaction was to say, what nonsense. Then I thought, oh, why do this? I suspect it's a commercial decision because different generations view words differently. And it could be that their actual sales would be affected if they kept in words such as fat.
I don't think children are required to be pandered to that much. I think that they can form their own opinions on things. A little bit of humour goes a long way, and I don't think that any of this is really something that's that damaging to anybody.
I do understand why they want to change some of the bits of it. It's perhaps not, appropriate in this day and age. But I am a little bit sorry to see that they have actually changed some of the things, which I think are essentially harmless. But I do understand why,
This is Llandaff Cathedral, which has stood overlooking the town since the 1100s and was situated on the same road as Roald Dahl School, opposite the High Street. Dr. John Kenyon, a volunteer at the cathedral, is concerned that this controversy is part of a much wider issue of censorship.
We're going to start sanitising everything left, right and centre, and we'll just end up with a terrible blandness. So I'm just dead against it. It's not just the Roald Dahl, it's what people are trying to do with all sorts of things.
So while these residents may be celebrating tonight, the publishers are no longer rewriting Dahl's work. We want to know what you think about literary censorship.